Alright guys, so kind of a weird place to start off the video. So we are taking a look at the story original narrative B2 packs. I think that's what it is. Yeah, so this is essentially having to beam Gallingan that the former unicorn would have. So they had that. So yeah, this unit, I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about this unit because obviously there are a lot of power crap that is built into this unit, but this is again a generic unit which I don't I'm not really sure if I want another generic unit for my lineup, but we have this one. It's pretty cool now, but what we still need to do, we still need to summon for Yona Buster as well. So I could, in theory, wait for tomorrow to see if we can get it via the ticket. I think that's probably the more a more ideal situation because I only have 31k. I don't really want to go into it, but we shall kind of see because ultimately there are some pilots in here that I would like to get, like Seabook himself for my F91, the full power one, and then there's a few in here, like a few pilots in here that I can potentially get as well. So yeah, it's not going to be like in total L. I feel like I hope it's not like global was a nightmare. Like I have never had to go pity, never ever had to, but that was I don't know why I phrase it like that, but I was just like, what? You gotta be kidding me! Full pity for a pilot? That was unheard of. So yeah, that's kind of like the situation that we are in. So yeah, and I was like, wow, that's insane. All right, so let's kind of see what we can get. So yeah, getting the unit from the ticket is always a just a godsend. You know what I mean? Like being able to see that, like I think I'm gonna show you guys the summoning animation. Like I didn't show the beginning because I wasn't expecting to get anything. So essentially we had the warning animation hopping in, and then I had unicorn versus Sinenjo obviously. So I was like, wow, are we actually getting something? Which we are. So that was actually quite surprised. So yeah, that was the story right there. But yeah, essentially just summoning for the pilot, going back to that, has been pretty, just being a drought. I feel like they don't ever seems to be anything too good. All right. And now going back to the narrative, the fact that now they have decided to drop, like the store original, I do expect sometime soon we should be getting the unicorn with that new ranged weapon. Is it the hyper mega launcher? So I do expect sometime later, maybe next month or maybe the following month, they might actually follow things up and actually drop that, and that's probably one that I would like to get. So by all means, I would love to save up as many diamonds as I can. So all right, we got the animation right here. Can we open up the door? Oh, we can actually. Yeah, this was the animation that I was waiting for patiently for global to drop, but no, we cannot. So we have two. So two chances in here. What are the odds? What are the odds we would get it? Let's gonna see. Okay, we do have something, but I don't know the phrase. That's the thing. I do not know the phrase. So let's kind of see. Oh yes, yes. We got the best man right here. We got the smile going on. Definitely. I'm actually recording this right after I record Gobo, so that definitely put a smile on my face right out the bat. Holy! We got double Yona. Okay. I cannot complain about that. I cannot. So yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Double it up. Let's okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. So we did 3 from the tickets and we got 4, and that's it. So we got 19k left to spend for next month, so that's actually pretty good. So I think we are actually just on track. So I know the video is a little bit short, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna drag it out a little bit. So I know y'all don't want me to do that, but we got the new unit up here for global that I will be trying out sometime soon, maybe later this week or something like that. But we have where is the unit at? It should be up here somewhere because it has the gear system, whatever. So it's gonna be somewhere up here, I assume. It's a blue. Let me just filter it by blue actually. What am I doing? Alright, so it's right here. Like look at the silhouette. It's not impressive to the point where you actually spot it. So I'm just like I'm sorry, man. You're just not that guy, or you're just not that unit, you know. Let's actually give it the good old ER custom tickets, and we did actually have the what you call it. So on JP, they actually give you free your custom ticket by submitting on the unit. So we did get the 9K from there, and we just have to spend an extra 2K to get the remaining up. So as you get more dupes, you are going to be able to get more copies of that. But I believe I have to push it to P3 before I can actually get those extra custom tickets. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm definitely not going to be pushing any further. But we have the unit up at custom level 19 now, so that's actually pretty good. So that's actually, wow, that's high. The stat right there, that is crazy. And we can give Yona the extra dupes right there, so that's clean. Look at that Smurf. Look at that, man. Yeah, that's the smile I have right now. Okay, all right, we are done right here. I guess, do we want to talk about this unit real quick? I guess we can. Essentially, we are dealing 460 with, or 462, and then we are dealing an extra set of 462 as well. So when we do take a look at the battle report, it's gonna show 2 instances of that. So kind of keep that in mind right there. I believe that one is just damage up, and then we have absolute evasion as well for 6 seconds. So that's good. We have damage cap up by 400,000, and then main weapon another 400,000 as well. So up to, for main weapon itself, it's going to be up to 800,000. So that's actually pretty bonkers right there. So this one's going to be a range. So one range, one close range, and then one range right there. So I do wonder how the attack pattern is going to look like. Not really sure actually. Would definitely have to give that a shot and just kind of try that out. Besides that, EXQ damage is going to be reduced by 99%. So that's kind of like the standard. That's kind of like the new normal. Pretty much every unit that came out post the 2nd anniversary for Global, or excuse me, for JP, has been getting this treatment where you don't receive any EXQ damage. But because as you guys can see, EXQ damage nowadays just deals a ton of damage. So that's kind of a way for them to mitigate that. And the EXQ recovery is going to be up by 55%. So that is different from the restore. So innately, or EXQ restoration is going to be from 1%. Or from 100% is going to be up to 155 right there, so pretty good. And then an extra 58% base damage, beam damage essentially, so that's pretty nice. And we have extra damage to the dirt weapon up to 120%, and then accuracy up by 120% as well, so pretty much a guaranteed hit if anything. And then for a 4.6 seconds, I think this is a absolute guard. Is it absolute guard or absolute evasion? So this is actually good. All right, that is good. And what is it on the transcendent skill? I think the transcendent skill is actually pretty broken as well. So we have evasion up by 25%, damage up, EXQ restored by 80%, and then we have an EXQ damage up by 48%. So yeah, I mean, this unit is pretty cracked. You definitely have to say, like, I think it's actually going to be pretty powerful. The next thing that you can actually do with this unit to really maximize the damage, you can use this, or yeah, it's this one, yeah. So this one essentially allows you to deal extra EXQ damage, and the fact that we can actually equip up to 4, and the EXQ gauge restore is up to 80% at the start of the battle. This is going to be a really powerful EXQ dashing, dealing damage, whatever you want to call it. So that is crazy. All right. So there you guys have it. So that's a little bit of a breakdown for the unit as well. Definitely pretty powerful. And Yona is, you know, up there as well. There are a lot of ways to actually gain EXQ damage, I believe. No, this one is an EXQ gauge restore. So that is, again, crazy. Up to 22%. Evasion. No, yeah. Is it no, that's resistant and that's reaction. And yeah, I mean, it's not the most broken, obviously. It's, oh no, it's actually, it is stacking damage right there. 300%. Yeah, that's broken. Yeah, I take that back. Yeah, it's broken again. But yeah, Other than that, that is going to be it for me, and I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.